Section 1. You will hear a talk given by a guide to a group of tourists going on a coach tour of the capital cities of Europe. First, you will have some time to look at questions 1 to 8. You will see that there has been an example written for you. On this occasion, only the conversation relating to the example will be played first.
41, 42, 43, that's everyone. OK, if you can just bear with me for a moment or two. Hello everyone. Thanks for getting here on time. We'll get underway directly and make the first leg of our trip. But first, let me introduce myself to you. I'm Jenny Allen, and I'm going to be your tour leader on this trip of European capitals.
The tour leader's first name is Jenny, so the word Jenny has been written in the gap. Now we will begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, as you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen to the talk carefully and answer questions 1 to 8.
If you have any problems or difficulties, or if you want to know more about something, then ask me and I'll do my very best to help you. And this is Ray Smith, who is our driver for this tour. And welcome especially to Chadra and Indira. They've just finished their university exams and are celebrating with a tour before going home to India. Now, Eurobus's European Capitals Tour. 5 capitals in 6 days. I gave you our itinerary as you were coming aboard, so let me take you through it. It hasn't changed from the time you booked, I promise, but various things we couldn't put in the brochure have been confirmed now, and I can tell you about them. This is day 1, and we're going to drive from here down the M1 to London, which will be the first of our capitals. We expect to arrive in London at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. There will be a break for coffee on the way, probably around 11 a.m. at Northampton. After lunch at 3 o'clock, there's a tour of the sights of London. Buckingham Palace, the Houses of Parliament, Trafalgar Square and so on. At 5 o'clock, we'll book you into your hotel for the night. We have arranged some tea, but we need to leave at 6:30 promptly, please, to get you into the show on time. As we hoped, we're all going to see ABBA the musical. So you can all sing along. We'll be back at the hotel by 11 o'clock, and if you want, you can have a drink or something else to eat then. Day 2. Breakfast is arranged for 7 o'clock. We've booked a full breakfast and the bus will leave at 8:30. We must be on time for this because we've got to book into the Eurostar by 9:30 at the latest, and we can never be sure of the traffic, so we need to give ourselves plenty of time. There's a buffet bar on board Eurostar all the way to Paris, so you can get coffee or snacks or anything during the time it takes to go to Paris, which is our second capital. We should arrive at 10 to 1. We'll go straight to the hotel. By the way, it will be the King George Hotel, not the Victor Hugo Hotel as originally listed. Don't worry, it is actually a much better hotel. The rest of the itinerary in Paris remains the same. Lunch followed by a tour of the city, the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, Notre Dame. You're free for 3 hours after 5 to go wherever you want. And we're booked at 8:30 for dinner at L'Escargot. It has 4 Michelin stars and will be a meal I promise you won't forget.
Before the talk continues, you have some time to read questions 9 and 10. Now listen carefully and answer questions 9 and 10.
Now, I appreciate this is a lot to take in, so I won't go through the rest of it in any detail, although you can ask me later if you want. I'll just point to some of the minor changes so they don't surprise you later. Day 3, we'll drive to Brussels. The trip round the chocolate factory is now confirmed. It will be the Leonidas factory. I'm looking forward to that. There won't be a bus tour of Brussels because there are elections on day 3 and large parts of the city will be blocked off. So we've arranged a walking tour instead. If any of you feel that doesn't appeal, then see me and my colleagues in head office will try to arrange something else instead. Day 4 is Luxembourg and there's no change there. Day 5 is Berlin. Day 6 is Amsterdam. Not exactly a capital city, but the biggest Dutch town. We have been successful at getting you into the Van Gogh art exhibition there. I know some of you will enjoy that. Then it is back on the ferry and we hope to be in Wolverhampton by midnight.
That is the end of section 1. You will have half a minute to check your answers.